So it's the middle of January. We're here in a stubble field that was in Errigal Spring Barley last year. It's a lovely cover crop here. I'm joined by Ollie Carter. He's an agronomist with Colonies in Goresbridge. Ollie, will you tell us a little bit about the field we're in, the history of it, and also what your plans are for 2022?
Yeah, Tim, listen, we're here today, we're taking soil samples. As you know, we're facing into a very high cost year as regards fertiliser. Yeah. So we feel it's very important to encourage all our growers to try and do their soil samples, to have up-to-date current soil samples. So the rotation here is, this field was in Errigal seed last year, and after the crop was harvested, a crop of gloss, stubble turnip and fodder rape was sown, and as you can see, it's been currently grazed by sheep. Yeah. So as soon as this has been all grazed off, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, this field will be resown with another crop of Errigal seed.
And tell us, Ollie, how did the grower get on with the Errigal?
Yeah, he got on fantastic. It was following a crop of beans, and it did almost 3.5 tons to the acre. Yeah. Super quality, and that's why we like it. Why
did you choose Errigal to sow here last year, and why are you sowing Errigal Spring Barley again in 2022?
Why we like it, it's now fully recommended, and it's a super variety as regards straw strength and brackling, which is a very topical issue at the minute.
And Ollie, because look, there's going to be some amount of nitrogen come out of the ground, you're taking a soil sample there, it's going to give us the phosphorus and the potash. Will there be much of a saving on the crop because of the nitrogen that's built up in the crop over the last 3 to 4 months?
Yeah, well, there's probably two things we look at when we come in to look at a fodder rape crop. Like really, it's no different to looking at green area index with oilseed rape. Yeah. So if we have a really strong crop, well, obviously we're going to monitor that as the spring barley is growing through the season, and we generally will adjust. Yeah. Especially on the back of a very strong fodder crop. Like we'll probably cut back in the region of 10 to 15, maybe even 20 kilos per hectare of nitrogen reduction. So it's a big saving, but that can vary from year to year, and depending how early the crop of fodder rape was sown will determine that. I'm also joined here today by Stephen Errigal, who's the seed production manager with Colonies in Goresbridge. Stephen, this field is going into Errigal Spring Barley in 2022. It'll be one of the crops that you'll be managing and giving advice on. How has Errigal performed for you inside in Colonies over the last number of years?
Yeah, so we had Errigal there this year. We had it grown in 7 different counties. Anyone grew it was very happy with, in particular with the straw, the strength of the straw, and the average bushel of it was 68. It came in around 17 moisture, and it was very good grain quality.
The field here is as Ollie said, it's a high fertile site. Have you any worries about growing Errigal in this for seed in 2022?
No, we'd have no worries about growing it in this field. The farmer has been growing it here for 3 years in other fields, but after rape, and has gone very well with it. And as the variety has proven itself making the recommended list in 2019, it's well able to stand up to all the conditions.
Thanks again, Stephen, and best luck in the year coming. So in summary then, Errigal Spring Barley is very suitable for growing in Ireland in 2022. It's got the strongest straw on the fully recommended list, excellent yields, excellent grain quality. As shown by the agronomists here in Colonies, it's performed well for their growers in 7 counties in 2021, and certainly is the variety of choice in 2022.